Okay, so I have an interview and I am going to show you just some very quick ways to edit some stills, some photos. This is not hard, pretty fast and easy. So I've already edited my interview. You can see I have a jump cut in it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import some stills. And one thing that I like about Premiere Pro is that if I'm taking pictures off my camera, I don't have to convert them to a JPEG. I can just use an HEIC. So right now I'm going to do File, Import, and I just have honestly some random photos here. So these are not well chosen. This is better for this demonstration. So when I import them, they are all selected. So I'm going to kind of go here in this blank. And this is an interview that I did earlier this semester with video class. So here's what I'm saying. My name is Okay. So the first thing I say is, okay, so I'm just going to do what I think I'm going to do, and this is kind of interesting, is that I want to um, kind of stop. Um, I'm going to stop my photos in between kind of natural pauses. So the first one I'm going to bring up is going to be this lovely kid. I'm going to take this one, highlight it, and I'm going to drag it over here. And it's a photo, so I'm going to shorten it to here. I can, be more careful about it if I want. But here I am, and I'm going to click on this photo. Now, clearly that photo is not working right now, right? So there's two things that I need to do with this one. One is I need to scale it back. Okay, so since it's highlighted, my effect controls is up on this side. So I'm going to go to my scale and I'm just going to start with 50%. Okay, there it is. That looks nice. And I'm going to double click on it and I'm going to move it around. So I'm going to center it. Okay, so I double click on it to move it. And then I make it shorter by changing the scale. And I can also, kind of move it up, move it down. I can do some other things like that. Okay. So that's kind of the basics. And so that was a landscape picture. So it kind of nicely came into my vertical reel. So now let's say my next picture is this. Wait, you know what? I'm not going to have that highlighted. I'm going to bring over another picture. Okay. And I'm going to come over here. Okay. And for some reason, okay, so you see somebody working in this control room. And again, I'm going to kind of shorten it to where there's a natural pause. I'm going to shorten it to here. And so for this one, there's a couple things I need to do. I need to rotate it. And so I always forget if it's going to be 90 degrees or minus 90, but I'm going to be going counterclockwise. So I'm going to make my rotation minus 90. See if that works. Yes. And then my scale needs to be way down. So I'm going to start with 50 and see if that's good enough. Okay, that works good. Actually, it might even go a little further down. So I'm going to do minus 40. Oh, so wait, why is that? That is really strange. What just happened? I'm not really sure what happened. So I'm going to undo it. Okay, there I am. I think what I did is I'm going to do 40. Okay. So whatever weird thing happened, I don't know what. So there I am. I want to see a little bit more of the control room. So I'm going of the studio. So I'm going to put it there. Okay. So I had to rotate it. I had to scale it. And then I had to move it. Okay. Now I'm going to bring over another picture of a student. So I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to stop this around here. And I'm going to shorten it using my window shades. And now I'm going to come here and I'm going to highlight it. I can't do anything. I can't move it. I can't rotate it, can't scale it unless I have selected it. So I just selected it. And then I'm going to make my rotation minus 90. And then I'm going to do my scale. I start with 50 and kind of see, it's got to be a lot less. So I'm going to do 30. Okay. And let me just see if there's anything up there that I need to do. Nope, I actually do need to. So I'm going to move her down so that we see her. And then I've got that. Okay. So those are my tools when I'm resizing photos so that they look good. I can also drag these windows if I want to make them. So far, what I showed you is large photos that I'm making smaller. But sometimes you have a small photo that you're making bigger. And in that case, I can increase my scale. I can also drag these, I can drag some of these things here, these little rectangles on my thing. So that's how I'm resizing photos to fit my project.